Hello, my name is Camille Pinkston. I am a first-year student here at Grand Canyon University. I am taking the University Success in the College of Education course, and my professor is Dr. Lynn Basco. This video is to tell you about the dispositions that I already possess, the dispositions that I am currently working on possessing, as well as what qualities make a great teacher. So let's get into it. The first disposition that I do have that I feel like will make a successful teacher is professional conduct. Currently in the workforce that I am in now, I have to show up every day. I have to be professional, and the way that I carry myself has to be of some sort of standard. I will say I also have honesty. I'm a very honest person. You can come to me for anything. I can help you out where needed. If I am asked a question, I will tell you the truth, regardless of how it makes me look in any situation. I do make sure that I always lead with honesty. Next is compassion. I am a very compassionate person. I am very understanding. I do understand that things happen and it's normal. And just how I handle situations, I apply myself on sometimes. Next is dedication. I'm very dedicated in the workforce that I am in now. I'm dedicated in my job duties. I'm dedicated in things outside of work, if that makes sense. So just being dedicated to what I do and dedicated to my craft is something that I do possess really well. Next is respect for the diversity of others. I work in an environment where I am surrounded by all different types of people every day, excuse me. So I have to make sure that everyone is included, if that makes sense. I have to make sure that if I am speaking to one, I am speaking to all, or if I am speaking to one, I can say it to the other person. Just making sure that no one feels offended, just making sure that I say the correct, proper terms that I need to say, and just making sure I keep everything professional as well, tying it all in together. Lastly is high expectations. My boss sets, excuse me, my boss sets high expectations for me, so I have to set high expectations for myself as well. And then also just meeting the standard. I have goals that I have to meet. I have stuff that I just have to do in the work field that I am in now. So just making sure I am held to a higher expectation is a disposition that I do possess. Now, for dispositions that I need to work on, one will have to be reflection. I am still getting used to taking I am still getting used to taking constructive criticism. So in that area, that is something I'm still working on, taking it in, how to handle it, keeping what I need, and then discarding what I don't. Next would be advocacy. I'm in a work field where I am told, regardless of how it makes us feel, it has to get done this way, and it will be done that way. What I will say is that I do wish that I can learn more about advocacy, so that way when I am in the teacher work field, I can advocate for my students. I don't have anyone advocating for me right now, so that is something that I need to learn. Next is curiosity. I've never been a teacher before, so everything that I am saying is relating to my workforce field. And I'm just open to learning new things. I'll say that. I'm so used to it has to be done this way or it has to be done that way. So getting used to doing things a different way and then expanding my horizons as well as learning new things to do. That's something that I need to possess. Lastly, fairness. So in my work field that I'm in now, regardless of who's right or wrong, we don't have a right or wrong, if that makes sense. So we all have to work together. We all have to get the job done. And sometimes it is unfair. Sometimes I can't say, hey, that's unfair. I have to do it anyway. It has to get done. So what qualities should professional educators display? Definitely communication skills. That is number one. You have to be able to communicate professionally, and you have to be able to understand as well. Next is patience. We're all working with kids. We all have to be patient. Classroom management. I do need to learn how to have more control over a classroom. That is something that will be my biggest thing. And professional conduct. Show up, be professional, do what you got to do. That's it. Thanks.